There is something that I'm spoiled about, and I think I'm gonna talk about it because I just want to get it off my chest, you know? And it's something I feel like is gonna happen pretty soon. What I was spoiled about is that I know that Sasuke gets a Rinnegan eye. I was spoiled about this multiple times. The first time it was somebody in my family who was, you know, younger than me. He was a kid, he was a little kid, and we were talking about Naruto. And I did say that I wasn't finished, but he brought up, he was like, oh, I can't believe that Sasuke has the Rinnegan now. And I'm like, and you know, I could have guessed that that could have happened, because at that time, it was before I ever made a YouTube channel yet. So the point in Naruto Shippuden that I was at was like around like 245 or something. So I knew that the Rinnegan eyes were still out there. That was before Obito got one of Nagato's. So anyways, that was the first time I was spoiled about that. And then I've been spoiled about that so many times again, because I've seen pictures of Sasuke with the Rinnegan eye, and just completely unavoidable. You know, I'm just scrolling through YouTube, bam, picture of Sasuke with a Rinnegan eye. Or I'm looking for a Naruto poster, bam, picture of Sasuke with a Rinnegan eye. But I did notice that his Rinnegan eye is a little bit different. It has like the, you know, the Sharingan things, whatever those are called, I forget what those are called, inside of his eye. So I don't know why that is, what that's about. But anyway, so that's what I was spoiled about. But I was kind of like theorizing in my head how he got that eye. After Obito got one of Nagato's eyes, I was like, okay, well, somehow maybe he gets that from Obito, because I think it's on the same side. But I didn't even know that that was Obito. I wasn't for sure. I theorized that that was Obito, that Toby was Obito back then. But at that time, he could have still been Madara to me. So I was like, oh, that was Madara, and he somehow gets it from him. But after it was revealed that Madara was dead, and then he was reanimated, and that Toby was Obito, I was like, okay, he gets it from Obito. But then there was the Obito flashbacks, and it was confirmed that Madara gave his eyes to Nagato. And so since Obito took that one eye from Nagato, stuff is going through my head like as I'm speaking. So my theory then was that, all right, so Madara, since he wanted to do the Rinne rebirth thing, he was eventually going to be brought back to life, and he was going to be missing an eye there, which he might actually be missing both, right? Because where's the other one? Or he might have, I don't know if he'll even have an eye. Maybe he will have an eye because he died with an eye. But anyways, he's at least not going to have one eye when he comes back to life for real. So I was thinking that he was going to take one of Sasuke's eyes, and then Sasuke would get the Rinnegan eye, because Obito would do for Sasuke what he did to Kakashi back then and give him an eye. So that was what I was thinking. I was thinking that Madara was going to take Sasuke's eye. Now, but the thing about that is I think that it's possible that I may have gotten spoiled, not like spoiled, but I was scrolling through YouTube once again, and all it takes is a picture, a glance of a picture. I saw something for literally just a millisecond, and I thought it had something to do with Sasuke and Madara, and I was like, oh shoot, what if that's what I was thinking? What if that video was about how Madara takes Sasuke's eye? And so I don't know for sure if that's what that was, but that is what my theory was, and that is what I was spoiled on. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's been freaking forever. I think that's the most major thing that I was spoiled on. There's like some other things that I know, just like some characters that get together and end up having kids. But other than that, I don't really know too much else. But the Rinnegan thing is the biggest thing that I'm spoiled on. Something else I've been wondering about too was if we were ever going to see another Sharingan eye progress to a Rinnegan. But we would only be able to see that if it was Obito, right? Because he has Senju in him. And as far as we know, you do need both Uchiha and Senju in order to progress the Sharingan into the Rinnegan. So I wonder if we're going to see that. Can Obito progress his Sharingan eye into a Rinnegan? Wouldn't that be interesting?